And now Alec Bohm. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow. That's how you're close to the zone.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This one popped up. And that'll do it. The Phillies 9 and the Blue Jays 8. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jose Alvarado.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That's too low.
That's a ball.
One. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero.
Liner caught it second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
One out man at first. Juan Yepez next up for the Blue Jays. Springer on the run. Oh, no, wild pitch. That's a wild pitch, and the time runners in a scoring position.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. That misses. 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Drive, base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. This one in the air, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. to extra innings. Now for the Phillies, Aiden Miller. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
First pitch just misses.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. The Phils with the go-ahead run at third here in the top half of the 10th. Close, but called the ball. And the count is 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
1 down. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and it
smoked to the left, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. He's already homered in this game. Here's a rocket to right field. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run across. Springer returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Can't get to it, and this could score both runs. The second run scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
1 out, runner at second. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0-1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in extra innings. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Strong settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Man at second. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. That one missed.
That missed.
It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Grounds one to short. Miller. The flip. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Good arm side run at that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 so far. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The Jays down 5, trying to battle back. And we're in the last half of the 10th. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. In the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Throws the second in there safely.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single. It's 14-11.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. So it's their last chance in this one. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then the highlighter. So there is a lot going on. That one ripped, but foul. Walker is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
In our final, 14-11. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real.